until he comes into your life and gets rid of every single problem that you have. He is just like every other guy.
Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is for men only and it's called Leftover Women Worldwide Are Doomed. Basically, men are done putting up with their nonsense, and these women only realize it when it's way too late. Shout out to Hayden the Mummy for suggesting this video. I'll drop both of their channels in the pinned comment, so make sure to check them out and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, let's not waste any time, let's jump straight into it.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong? And that after that one comment, he should have dumped me? Because I think if you really like someone, you're not going to dump them over one comment. And I really liked him, so I was begging for him back. I still was begging for him back.
This woman really thinks she can just come out and say, I needed him to pay for everything, and still act like she's the victim. She was literally begging him to take her back, but the truth is, she was already in the wrong from the start.
And he said that it already put a sour taste in his mouth and that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I just don't understand, because if you like someone, you're not going to dump them over one comment. And it wasn't like I didn't like him. I actually liked him, but I was just in a rough place with my job and I came to him at a time of a high stress moment. And maybe I shouldn't have said that under stress and pressure, but he ran. He literally ran away after I said that. Maybe he just doesn't like me enough. I don't know what it is, but that one comment made him throw everything away.
He didn't walk away just because of one comment. He left because she made it obvious she only cared about his looks and his money. That's straight up disrespect, and he wasn't about to put up with it.
There's so much conversation around what women expect guys to pay for when they first start dating and throughout the relationship. But something I never really hear people talk about, I think I know why, is the fact that a lot of times, not always, the things that the girl kind of wants the guy to pay for are the things that she was getting for free when she was single. Single girls have the opportunity to get so much for free. But the thing is, I feel like anytime somebody talks about the things that they get for free, people swarm to the comment section being like, nothing's actually free, basically implying that she was doing something.
Modern women think men should pay for their whole lifestyle while giving nothing back. And the second men call this out, these women are quick to say, well, that's your job. You're supposed to give us everything for free.
The truth is, people like to be around pretty women, and it's as simple as that. When I first started dating my husband and he came and visited my family in Texas for the first time, went to the gym together, and he asked me how much my membership there cost, and I was like, I don't have a membership. The guy who owns the gym likes me and lets me work out there for free. We ended up moving. It wasn't even a question. My husband just got my gym membership. How does it make sense that a girl starts having to pay for more because she's in a relationship?
Most of the time, women like this just love to complain about money. They want everything for free, and the moment they don't get it, suddenly it's a huge problem.
So, just saying, I know so many pretty girls who don't get anything for free. Sometimes it's right place, right time. I just wanted to put that out there. Still have the opportunity to, and that's the point. It doesn't mean girls ask for free stuff. It doesn't mean they did anything in return other than show up and get the free stuff. It's just kind of how the world works, and you should never feel bad about it, because I'm a firm believer that it's a man's job to pursue the woman. Obviously, in a relationship, a woman has her duty to the guy as well. That's not what this video is about. Weird way, it is kind of a subtle way for men to pursue women by giving them free stuff. Even if they don't necessarily expect something in return, there's still an energy exchange there. And one way that men can pursue their partner throughout their entire life is by providing for them.
Funny how she skips right over her own responsibilities in the relationship, but has no problem lecturing men that it's their job to empty their wallets just to keep her interested. That's a one-sided deal, and the guy gets nothing out of it.
Really thought I would never see a man that I've gone on a date with be posted on the Are We Dating the Same Guy in New York City Facebook group, but the day finally came. It happened. I have to share the story with all of you in order for you to realize that your intuition and gut feeling is always right, especially when it comes to dating. This man and I met in real life first. It was not a dating app. I was at a jazz club with one of my friends. We exchanged Instagrams. He slid into my DMs. I didn't entertain it at first, but a few months passed by and I was like, you know what? Let me give this guy a shot.
If a woman ever says, I might as well give this guy a shot, she's already revealed everything. She doesn't respect him, she's not even attracted to him, She's just desperate and hoping to get something out of it.
He asks me if I can go on a walk on the West Side Highway, which I thought was pretty low effort to begin with, but you know what? First date. Put on a cute little workout set. I meet up with him. Within the first 5 minutes, I knew this date wasn't going to go well. I noticed immediately that this man wanted me for my body and not for anything else. Yeah, he was asking questions, trying to get to know me, but I just felt this really weird vibe that this man was not trying to go out with me for the right reasons.
She's already judging this guy just because he found her attractive and asked for a simple scenic walk on the first date. Truth is, her mind was made up the moment she agreed to meet him for that walk.
We walked for a bit, we got drinks, and then eventually we walked kind of close to my apartment. I wasn't going to allow him to walk me to my apartment because I didn't want him knowing where I lived. So I just kind of let him drop me off a couple blocks up. We say goodbye, and immediately he's texting me, trying to hang out with me again, invited me to brunch the next day. I was really busy at the time, truly, but he gave up eventually, and I just kind of fell off. I've gotten older. I've become pickier with dating, but I don't know. I was like, was I too hard on him? I don't know.
At no point did she mention anything he actually said or did that made her uncomfortable. The real issue? He liked her more than she liked him. And somehow, that's his fault.
But then today I go on Facebook, and who do I find that was posted? Him. And I go to the comments. What do I see? People talking about how he's obsessed with seeing women in workout sets, that he invites women to walks and also workout classes, which he also did try to do with me, and that he's kind of creepy, just trying to hook up with people and invite them over. I read that and was like, holy crap. Like, that specifically didn't happen to me to the T, but I felt that vibe immediately. Remember when we hugged and said hello? I got a vibe. I got a vibe. The story serves as a reminder to you that if you feel this way on a date, really take that into consideration and walk away. There's a reason.
These Are We Dating the Same Guy? Facebook groups are a total joke. Any woman with a grudge can just invade a guy's privacy and spread lies about him. Let's be real. Those groups were made by single women, just to keep other women single too.
I am f***ing done. I am done. I am done begging a mother to love me. Done begging him to spend time with me. Like, I swear, some of us women have more balls than you coward-ass men. You take good women and you f***ing break us down till we can't take no more, till every man we see makes us want to vomit.
Classic modern woman move. Blame the good men she ignores every day for the bad choices she made with the guys she actually picked. And honestly, that's one of the few times they even bother to acknowledge men at all.
More honestly, do not date a woman for 3 months, and I use that term loosely, date, because he never took me on a date, or even planned one in the house. Mr. Anxiety. Do not date a woman for 3 months, her, lead her to believe you want a relationship, literally spend a whole entire week with her, and then ghost her for 4 days, and dump her, and then tell her it's just because you don't have romantic feelings for her. Why? What the?
She's got it set up so the guy can't win. If he ghosts her, he's the bad guy. If he tells her the truth, he's still the bad guy. The only way she'd be happy is if some dude actually paid to deal with all her emotional baggage.
I've been talking to a guy. We've been texting. It was great. He said, I'm 5 minutes away from picking you up. I got all dressed up for our date. And boom, I'm blocked. He stood me up. And I don't understand why men treat good women like I am an amazing woman. Huge heart. Very loyal.
Bruh.
And men just play with my feelings. That's all they do. Just make it make sense. Make it make sense.
If a woman has to go online and tell everyone she's an amazing woman, then let's be real, she's probably not that amazing. If she really was, a good man would have wifed her up years ago.
I don't know what it's like to be in the presence of a real man, a leader, somebody that you know is going to protect you. Like, it kills you to see your wife or your girlfriend happy. You have shit on that. Like, f- you men and your mommy issues. We are not your fucking enemies. But I'm done. I am so done. I'm tired of hurting. I never deserved this shit.
It's hard for men to feel sorry for women like this when modern women straight up say the average guy is their enemy. So what happened? The good men walked away, left the players to play their game, and this is the result they're stuck with.
Think that it's okay to come and say whatever they want to people, to get their hopes up, to have them let their guard down, to be told things, and then they go and a couple days later they just say the complete opposite. Why even waste somebody's time? Not only mine, but yours.
Those guys aren't wasting their time, they're just playing the game. They'll tell a woman whatever she wants to hear if it boosts their chances of getting her into the bedroom. And honestly, Chad's been running that play for centuries.
I'm so tired of people not saying what they want from the start. I'm so tired of people coming and just getting someone's hopes up.
She takes zero accountability for the men she chooses. She only raises her standards after she's done having her fun, and then expects the same guys she treated like trash to accept her terms later on.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to tell you something that the rest of the world won't. You don't need to have a hoe phase.
One of the biggest reasons we're in this mess is because society normalized the so-called 304 phase for women. They trade away decades of stability for just 4 or 5 years of bad choices, and by the end of it, they're completely broken.
I got a DM from a girl that's kind of like my age, and she asked me if I thought that that was like a necessary part of life. All her friends are telling her like this is the time of your life to like sleep around, be promiscuous, not get emotionally attached to guys, just like hop around from one guy to the next. And she's like, do I need to do this? My opinion is no. Nobody needs to do that. In fact, I think there are a lot of downsides to the whole hookup culture in general, and this idea that before you can settle down, you need to like go crazy. And I think it's really ironic that the like postmodern feminist movement right now kind of seems to be pushing this idea of like, you know, women should be promiscuous and like, cause it, you know, makes them feel more like equal to men. I don't think that that's true. I think that hookup culture, according to the studies that I've looked at, harms women, and it doesn't fulfill what women really want. It fulfills what toxic, like, non-committing men want, but for women, it usually doesn't do much.
The irony? Tons of men and women warned that hookup culture is a terrible idea and does more harm than good. But modern women didn't want to listen, and ended up ruining themselves in one of the dumbest ways possible.
Regarding hookups, men and women were both asked the same kind of questions, and the reason for hookup regret for women was that they felt used a lot of times, and they kind of regretted that. And for men, their biggest regret was that the woman they were with wasn't attractive enough. How is this empowering for women to tell them to just go, like, sleep with these kind of guys? Like, that's not...
All that sleeping around in one-night stands? It doesn't help anyone. It's just a waste of time and energy, and it leads to nothing but regret. But good luck telling modern women that they don't want to hear it. Anyway guys, that's it for today's episode. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, peace.